Oh, I totally forgot. Oh,
God forbid somebody changes their opinion on something. God forbid.
Listen. There's a difference in changing your opinion and then just coming out 10 toes like you never had the opinion. Like if you were like, you know what? I thought Vinland Saga should have won that, but actually now I think about it, JJK definitely deserved it. That'd be one thing.
You know what it was? You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know what it was? Cause I got my head out the gutter and like I started thinking about it from like an actual a unique and very what do you call it? A very mature position. Exactly. You know, I started thinking of the master's degree kind of man that I am. And I was like, you know what? In terms of not just only the anime, but in terms of the influence that JJK has had on the anime culture.
Okay.
I would have to put JJK above Vinland Saga. It doesn't matter if I think Vinland Saga is actually better than JJK. Bias to the side, JJK has done more for the anime community than Vinland Saga has. And that's why I gotta say, JJK is anime of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me add some context to what bro just said. So he mentioned his master's degree. He has a master's degree in a marketing related field. And what he just did was expert level marketing for having a totally wrong idea and switching up when you know what I mean? That was
W gaslighting.
That was the expert. W gaslighting. W marketing. Hey, look, wherever you got your degree from, bro, you did that.
Hey, SUNY Cortland, thank you.
Hey. No, because if JJK gave him the popularity award, for sure, definitely should have got it. It wasn't the best written or the best.
Hold on. Let me introduce the pod. Let me hold on. Hold on. Before we start, hey, look. Welcome to the Worst Take Podcast, episode 6. My name is Jay Riddle. To my left, I got my boy Marcus Talks Anime, and to my right, I got my boy Ken Kaizen, and we are about to get into our Crunchyroll debate right the fuck now. We were gonna try to save it for the B block. Fuck all that. We got to switch up on one side. We got bro off the pack on the other side. You said it wasn't the best. What's the best written anime? I guess since you said it wasn't.
Well, in that group, Vinland was the best written.
Best written.
JJK. Yeah, I said JJK is the most popular. So, and it got most people who weren't watching anime into watching anime. So it did more for the culture than Vinland did. But Vinland is the better story on a whole level, I feel like.
On anime of the year. So let's go through the nominees. So the nominees for anime of the year were Bocce the Rock, which I've never seen but heard a lot about. Chainsaw Man, which I don't understand how you keep getting in these conversations, but that's a different topic. Demon Slayer, The Swordsmith Village arc, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Oshi no Ko, and Vinland Saga Season 2. So.
Hold on. I will say, though, somebody in the comments, like a lot of people in the comments have been telling me that the JJK Season 2, they weren't counting Shibuya. Like, they were just counting solely the hidden inventory arc. Yeah. So if we're just going off the hidden inventory arc, I don't know if I could give a 5-episode season an anime of the year. Like, it's really hard for me.
Do we have a double agent? He switched up, switched back. Now he's back again.
Double switch.
This is the craziest anime crossover I've seen.
Bro,
nah. Because now,
pick a side, Marcus. Pick a side.
It's hard. I'm really trying to pause, but I'm really trying to justify JJK being anime of the year. If you're not including Shibuya.
Has that been confirmed? First and foremost, I can still justify it, but before I get into it, has that been confirmed? Because I've seen the same thing in my comments too. People saying, "Oh, they were only counting the hidden inventory episodes."
Yeah, because it's a little weird. Because
let's look. Let's see.
It makes sense though, because it is two different things. Like, it's not like it was all part of the same arc.
It was one season though. It was one season, 24 episodes. So look. That's why I look at it. And I think a lot of people actually downplay the writing of those hidden inventory episodes. I think with Vinland Saga Season 2, the writing's really good and it's a really good story arc, but people kind of discount how dope of a story arc the hidden inventory episodes are, because essentially Gojo's the main character, and it's not like, you know, other anime to where it's like a character starting from the bottom or anything. We're witnessing a character like kind of on the verge of being at his peak. He's starting to learn about, he thinks he's invincible, you know what I mean, until he finds out he's not, from Toji. He's learning about what it really means to be a Jujutsu sorcerer, because he's invincible, but the people around him aren't. You know what I mean? He starts losing people left and right. He starts kind of failing at things he hadn't really failed at before. He does learn about, you know, limitless and infinity, and kind of takes that to the next level. But there's a lot that happens to Gojo in his character development in those however many episodes that is. And it's kind of unique to me. Like, I don't know too many other anime where we see a story arc like that, to where like the strongest character in the verse, we're like witnessing him become the strongest character in the verse, and kind of like, you know, his hubris being checked by like Toji and things like that. Like, I don't know, there's a lot more in the hidden inventory episodes than people give credit for.
I mean, you also gotta,
it's Gojo.
You also got to think about it too. Like, it's not only just like Gojo's character, it's also Geto's character too. Honestly, I think that was the more appealing story, in my opinion. Just the way like he goes from hero to villain, and just like changes his whole perspective on the Jujutsu world after seeing what has been done to like the treatment of the sorcerers. Or is it the sorcerers, right? How poorly they treat how poorly they treat them.
Yeah. But I definitely agree. I think they kind of like two sides of the same coin. Like, they kind of help each other look better. But Geto's storyline is kind of like general in anime. Like, you know what I mean? A good character experiences loss and death, and like,
I mean,
you know,
he has like a.
You could be general, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad story. You know,
I'm not saying it's bad. No, I didn't say it's a bad story, but like for me, the Gojo portion is a little bit unique, because we don't see that angle of a story of like a character arc too often. Because at that point, for hidden inventory, Gojo is the MC. You know what I mean? Like, there is no Yuji. It's a backstory from kind of Gojo's perspective for the most part. Then we get Geto's perspective as well. But that was just a little bit more unique to me. Geto's portion was definitely really good, really well written, really well executed. I think they just play off each other, which speaks to like how good the writing of that portion of JJK is to me. So I'm not mad at it winning Anime of the Year.
I'm not saying it's bad writing. I'm not saying it's shit. This is me personally, I just felt Vinland was a little bit better. That was just my opinion. I'm not, because some people have been killing me in my comments. Do you hate JJK or something? I'm like, no, I don't hate it. Like, do you not see this in the background? Like, I don't hate it.
You can't have an opinion about something, and like, bro, I literally have a million videos of me meat riding Gojo. Pause. The minute I say anything good about Sukuna, oh, he's a Sukuna meat rider. Oh, you hate Gojo. Oh, I'm like, what, bro? Go like to my last like 50 videos.
Wow, that's crazy.
I just look at things objectively.
Look,
it's almost like it's almost like, you know, you can't have a different opinion, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's almost like you can have a different opinion.
There's a difference between having a different opinion and two opinions that contradict each other.
He was not standing on business on either one.
Hey, but nah, we gotta talk about Vinland Saga's writing though. Like, that shit was, bro. I mean, Thorfinn, like we always say, bro, Thorfinn and Canute, like that parallel between them. As you see, Thorfinn gain more humanity and Canute loses humanity. Thorfinn had to fight through that PTSD, even if it's in the most simplistic ways. Like, I just think, bro, you really can't go wrong with Vinland's writing either. I mean, it's hard to, you know, compare the two just for the fact that they're two different genres. And one is written to appeal to a younger group, and the other one is written to appeal to an older audience. So when we talk about better written, I feel like a lot of it, bias plays a factor into those things, because at the end of the day, they're two different genres.
I think also the people who probably would pick Vinland over JJK is probably the older audience, because I feel like the older audience can relate more to that younger character who was just on a demolition path for his life, and then kind of like grew and switched up and had a new change of heart on life. Older people can relate to that more because they've been through some stuff. They probably went through a similar path like that. And younger people can't really relate to that because they still in their teens. They ain't really hit no crazy tragic shit yet for them to think introspectively like that. So
Yeah.
I feel like a younger audience is probably voting more with these type of things too.
How old is Thorfinn in the show?
He's he's close to his like late 20s, early 30s, I would assume.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely in his 20s.
Yeah.
In season 2, he has to be in his 20s.
How old is he when the show starts?
Like,
Dude, he's like younger than, he's like either 10 or just a little younger than 10, because he watched his dad.
Well, when his dad dies, he's like 5.
Yeah, he watched his dad get murked at 5, and then literally said, "I'm going to kill you all," rowing his boat and just yelling at all. Like he started off young as hell. So
Wait, Jay, have you watched Vinland Saga?
No, I haven't made it through Vinland Saga yet.
Oh, nah. Then you can't even weigh in on the conversation.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Listen,
it's on Netflix.
It's all right. You have enough opinions for the both of us. You can you can argue both sides. I'm looking at the next categories that looked interesting. So all right, let's put it to a vote. So we have Anime of the Year, which we just went through. Best Continuing Series, Best New Series, Best Film, Best Original Anime, Best Animation. There's like 30 of these I can go through. Which one of those?
Nah, just do like the important ones.
Best New Series and
Best Main Character. We can go through that one. Yeah, okay, let's start there. So Best New Series. Again, we have Chainsaw Man. I don't understand how, but we do. Baki the Rock, Heavenly Delusion, Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, and Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead.
I might have to go. Yeah, it's between two. It's between Heavily Delusions and Zom 100. I don't know which one to take from that. Zom 100 had. I don't know if you ever got a chance to watch it.
I watched.
Zom 100 was good, yeah.
Bro, I love the art style in it.
The art style is insane.
And the character is actually funny as hell. Like, is it technically a shonen or is it a seinen?
No, it's a shonen.
Is it a
Not
shonen?
really sure.
Bro, because like,
sure.
Bro, that one scene where the chick was about to get her shit eaten out by a zombie and then she got turned into a zombie is crazy. I don't think that should not have been in a shonen show, bro.
Facts. For me, I'll always give like an anime that I really like that doesn't have like a whole lot of fighting, like an extra like little boost if I like it.
Most
like,
definitely.
For there not to be any fighting powers or power ups, and I'm just sitting here glued to it, like. And part of it too, I watched it with my girl. My girl was literally going through what he was going through as far as working for a huge corporation that obviously doesn't give a fuck about you, works you like bone dry, and then also doesn't pay you like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit. So she was literally like, thank God. Like she was thinking like, dang, I'm not gonna lie. If a zombie apocalypse happened right now, I might be just like this nigga. You know what I mean? So like watching it then like through the lens of her, because I've never really experienced that like that. You know what I mean? But like watching it through that lens with her kind of made it a little bit like more appealing in my eyes too. Or I could appreciate the story a little bit more. So I like Zom 100 a lot.
When he took out that shark, I'm like, ain't no way.
Bro, that shark scene? Bro, that shark scene
that shit was clean as hell, bro.
Nah.
The direction to that was crazy. Whoever the director was, give that man a bonus.
Hell yeah. Honestly, that would be easily adaptable into like a live action. You know what I mean? Like that would be an easy one. It would probably be dope too. You know,
but to make it that lively, like the anime makes it, would be like the challenging part. Yeah, because the colors palette was just so. You know.
The color palette is fire. I will say that. And then also them zombies kind of move like ungodly. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like that's the type of zombie apocalypse I'm not fucking with. Put me in The Walking Dead or something. Not that. Like if they can run full speed and jump and like hurdle and backflip, like nah, I'm good.
That's them World War Z zombies, bro.
Yeah, facts. Like nah, keep me away from them. Walking Dead, I'll take them. They be limping and shit. Like I'm good. Like as long as it's not 100 of them, you good. You just need a stick or something.
Those World War Z ones, bro, they be on crack.
Bro, they're like Olympic athletes. Ain't no fucking way.
The I Am Legend ones, bro. The I Am Legend one's gonna start talking to you and shit.
See that would freak me out. That would freak me out. I couldn't. Nah, if we do ever have a zombie apocalypse, I pray to God it's the Walking Dead kind. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All you gotta worry about is other humans.
Sucks.
All right. Wait. So you guys don't put Chainsaw Man or Hell's Paradise? And I mean they're on the list.
they kind of dropped the ball with Hell's Paradise a little bit.
Definitely, kind of. I could definitely see that. That.
It kind of felt like it started off smooth and then kind of like dropped. I don't know. It just dropped off a little bit for me. I felt like
animation wise, it did drop off.
Yeah,
because like I was looking at it, it
was hard to watch.
They could have done a lot more with the animation. Like you're gonna tell me, like with the animation of Chainsaw Man and JJK, like you're really expecting like some really nice animation for Hell's Paradise, and they did give it to us for the beginning portion of it, but then towards the end, like you said, like there was a big drop off with the animation. Like when he's fighting the one main boss dude, I forgot what they called him in that show, but I was like, damn, like the animation's kind of like Mappa didn't really do their best.
And it's weird because like the art style, and Ken kind of helped me differentiate the two with Tower of God, but the art style is actually pretty dope. The color palette is kind of fire. You know what I mean? It's just like just the animation. It's just the animation. Like that's So I don't know. I think I haven't gotten to the manga yet, but I couldn't tell also if like it slowed down because like if that was a manga thing or if it was just an anime adaptation thing. But everybody says season 2 should be fire. And that's when they kind of really get to the shits. So I'm assuming that was kind of more of like an intro world building season, like where they just took the whole season of world build, which we're not used to in like new gen. Yeah, new gen, they kind of just get right to the shits. You kind of learn about the world as they go. So like, which they kind of got to it, but it was also kind of like a walk to it. They didn't run to it, you know. So but Chainsaw Man, that's the one I'm surprised you guys just kind of Chainsaw Man shouldn't be in this list.
I mean, I didn't even give my opinion.
Go ahead. My bad.
I would say out of the list, I mean, I haven't watched all of them, so like, if there's a better one, then maybe I'm just ignorant. But like Chainsaw Man, out of the ones that I have watched, I'll probably put Chainsaw Man at number 1.
It can but I just went with the other two because like what Jay was saying, like if there's not a lot of action and it's still good for me, I just kind of give it a little bit of boost because that means there's other elements that's carrying it and making me interested. But no, Chainsaw Man is definitely one of the better new anime series this past year.
Hold on, I just found the run. See, I'm telling y'all, Chainsaw Man, somebody paid off Crunchyroll. Chainsaw Man dropped October 12th, 2022 through December 28th, 2022. Somebody please explain to me.
How does it get all this far?
And it's in every single list.
No, like, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, that's 2020. So this 2024, the 2023. So you're saying what? Because December.
So is this for 2023 then?
So because this was for the 2023 awards, right?
Right.
So that probably came out like before or after the deadline of the animes the previous year. For 2022, yeah. Because that's late in the year already.
So maybe that makes a little more sense as to why they're not counting Shibuya.
I was about to say, because think about it, they didn't count Shibuya this year.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, look, for it to have dropped in 2022 and to be in every single big category, I'm like,
So was Frieren dropped too late to be in any of these lists too?
When did Frieren drop? I feel like Frieren kind of dropped like in September almost.
It did. It dropped. Ooh, that's a good question.
It dropped in 2023.
Yeah,
it dropped late though. It did drop pretty late.
September 29th.
Okay.
So maybe the cutoff is like August type shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But also Frieren would have smacked these categories. Oh my God. Like everything, animation, like it'll also be nice to see a woman win best MC or best
it would.
Man, I'm mad that it's just the Crunchyroll because Netflix had a couple good anime this year that could definitely be in contention for anime of the year too. And I'm like,
Listen, I promise you in a few more years, because Netflix is collecting their Infinity Stones. That One Piece deal is huge. That One Piece deal is huge. Simul release on Netflix. So in a few years, we're gonna see like some Netflix anime awards, bro, and them shits might go off because they got some heavy hitters over there.
Bro, they got Blue-Eyed Samurai. They got Pluto over there. They got.
Is Blue-Eyed Samurai really good? I think you said it was, but like, what? Give me like a quick
think an Adult Swim version of Mulan that's on the revenge path.
Damn, that's kind of hard. Okay.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's a female lead. It's a female lead. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And she's snapping.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of leads, we can do best main anime character. Of course, the winner was your boy Monkey D, the biggest pause. Then we had nominees Bachi, Denji from Chainsaw Man, Eren Yeager, Mob, and then Thorfinn. So who do y'all?
Monkey
were y'all happy with that? Or did somebody get snubbed? Who got snubbed? Who got dubbed? What's up?
I think it had to be. I don't think Luffy should have been main character of the year. I think it definitely should have either been. It's low key a 3-way tie. And it's hard for me to.
Sounding like your boy Marcus talks anime.
No, but I'm saying because like, Eren probably should have won it, but he didn't have that much runtime in this year, really. Yeah. So like, it's kind of hard for me. Like, even though he's probably either 1A or 1B best character in this list, Thorfinn, but Mob is a sleeper. So it really should have been probably between Thorfinn or Mob. I don't really think. I don't think Luffy should have won it.
What you think, Marcus?
I mean, I'm not gonna cause I haven't been caught up in One Piece yet, so I can't say whether Luffy is a better written character than them or is a worse written character than them. But from what I've read personally and where I'm at One Piece, I just don't see how Luffy writing wise could be better than any of those characters mentioned above or mentioned by Ken. So I don't know, maybe his writing does get better and I just haven't got there yet, but from what I've read so far in One Piece, which isn't that much, it's through the Alabasta arc.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, yeah, I'm not even that far into the journey, but yeah, I think for where I am at in One Piece and where I was at with the other characters, besides Thorfinn, I think I like what I've seen from the other characters more. In the if we're counting their character progression within the first few arcs of their show, respectively.
See, that's what I was a little confused about. Is it just the season that was released that year, or are we doing their all-time writing? Because that gets a little confusing. You know what I mean? So I feel like it should just be that year. And if we do just that year, he's fighting Kaido pretty much the whole year. You know what I mean? So and when he's not fighting Kaido, he's recovering from losing to Kaido so that he can come back and fight Kaido again. So I don't know. I'm trying to find the criteria of what best main anime character actually means. You know what I mean? Because even if with Eren, we got 2 episodes, and by then his writing is pretty much his writing, except for what they add on to the end. You know, it's not like they added a whole lot more in between. It's just we finally got an end to his character development. You know, so honestly, from what I know about Thorfinn, of course I haven't watched it, but from hearing you guys talk about it, I wouldn't be mad at Thorfinn if y'all put Thorfinn as best written from just what I hear from you guys. Denji, I don't know how the fuck he got on this list. Again, Chainsaw Man, Mappa paid somebody off. I don't know. And then Mob definitely. But Luffy, I don't. That's the thing. If it's just writing, then I don't think Luffy should be best main character. But I mean, if it's about
it's everything.
Luffy put everything on his.
It's everything.
What he did was kind of crazy though. What beating Kaido was really crazy.
Most definitely. So, I
mean,
yeah.
And that also changed the whole trajectory of the verse, you know what I mean? Or the hierarchy of the verse as far as power scaling things go like that. So if that's incorporated, then I understand it. But from what I hear about what you guys say about Thorfinn's character development and stuff like that, I'd probably give it to Thorfinn. Honestly, I feel like Luffy might be on here because they've been snubbed so much in the last few years. You know,
I just feel in terms of when I think of main characters, I'm thinking of their writing and how they are and portrayed. I feel like other characters One Piece just have better writing than Luffy. I wouldn't even say Luffy is the best character in his own show.
But we gotta consider too, when we're talking about MC of the year, it's not only just writing too. There's other.
But that elements. But the writing makes up what he's doing though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to a certain point, but like people like MCs because they're cold as fuck. Like you got,
but the writing makes them cold
like,
as fuck.
Bro, but Song Jin-woo, we got in like 8 episodes, and motherfuckers are already like, oh, he the coldest MC, like this, that, da 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 da. Bro, it's not like his writing is fucking insane right now. It's only been 8 episodes into the show.
But the writing is making him cold though, like this early on.
But what I'm gonna say is,
the writing dictates everything.
I think why Luffy is in the consideration of MC is because of Gear 5. Like, Gear 5 was probably the most hyped up part of this year when it comes to anime in general. Okay. Arguably, debatably.
I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely not mad at it. Real quick, I found the criteria again. So it's best main character, whether hero, anti-hero, or villain. A main character is the face of their series, but it's not just their personalities or characteristics that make them beloved. It's their well-developed stories and the journeys they take us on that make them worthy. So I will say, all right, since you guys aren't necessarily caught up, him beating Kaido, there's a lot of payoff, and like it's kind of like the end of Attack on Titan, where there were a lot of stories buttoned up, wrapped up. There was kind of like, you know, the climax, you jumping off the cliff. There was a lot of like payoff and a lot of, but I can't even say it's Luffy based now. Now I think about it. You're probably right, Marcus. It was probably Gear 5 to me. I think Gear 5 carried, and this is voting based, so there might have just been a lot of One Piece, you feel me, mains in the judges selection. But even reading that, it still makes it a little bit hard for me to give it to Luffy. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Because if it was just the first part, like the face of their series, Luffy would probably carry that. But then again, when we bring writing into the last year, I can't necessarily give it to Luffy because Luffy doesn't really, like, he develops and like stuff develops around Luffy more than Luffy develops. You know what I mean? Because Luffy is Luffy. That's one thing about Luffy. He stands on business, and like he's gonna be Luffy no matter what. So it's like Luffy is one of those people who are kind of blessed with knowing who they are at a very early age. You know what I mean? And that's kind of half of developing. You know what I mean? Half of developing is learning who you are, and then also learning how to manage the world around you based on who you are. Like Luffy came out the gate like, I'm Luffy, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, stand on business. You know what I mean? So like, it's hard for me to give him best main character. They should break that category up. They should break it up into best main character and like best main character writing or something like that. You know what I mean? Just because like that gets a little hazy.
Because he's the catalyst for everybody else's change.
Yeah, definitely. He changes a little bit, but not. I mean, I guess writing doesn't necessarily have to do with the character changing.
I mean, I don't know. Definitely.
It can, with, like,
but who you no, I'm not saying anything against that. I'm saying it could. I think like writing wise, you could make the argument how Luffy has impacted all the characters around him makes him a good written character as well. You know.
True.
I love that. That makes sense because Luffy is a driving force for everybody. Like literally, when Luffy goes down, everybody's like, "Oh fuck, we got to do this for Luffy." You know what I mean? Until Luffy can come back and carry us again. You know what I mean? So that makes it make sense. I almost wish they would like give like a short synopsis of why each category won. I mean, I guess they're voted, so I mean it's hard to give that, but like a synopsis of like, okay, this, and this is why, you know, we chose this anime to be the anime of the year, or why this character should be the character of the year. But I guess we wouldn't have as much to talk about if they did that. So
yeah, that's fair. That's a good point.
Let's see. Next category. Hold on. Ooh, let's do best animation. All right, so best animation, of course, the winner Slayer is Demon Slayer. The winner was Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village arc, and the nominees were Attack on Titan, the final chapters, Special One. Oh wait, so wow, never mind. So that means part 2 of Attack on Titan was even considered this year. So that means they're gonna be able to run next year. Damn, that's gonna be crazy. Chainsaw Man. Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, Mob Psycho, and Trigun Stampede.
And Demon Slayer won, didn't it?
Demon Slayer won, yeah. Demon Slayer won best animation.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Bro, I see. All right, look. Bro. So when I first saw that, I thought the same thing. I'll be 100% honest. I thought the same thing, but then I went back and watched a few episodes, and if you just see how much they put into every little thing, like that art, it's hard because the Swordsmith Village arc wasn't really that great. You know what I mean? But the animation, that's definitely an instance in Demon Slayer where the animation completely carries. You know what I mean? Like, it just be the little things, bro. Like, it's hard to poke a hole in any spot of the animation with Demon Slayer. Like, you can poke holes in, let's see, we got Jujutsu Kaisen. You can poke holes in Jujutsu Kaisen animation. You can't?
CGI and Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's where it's 2023. Like, that's just part of animation at this point.
Nah, but you can make CGI look good. You can make CGI look good.
Oh, you're saying it didn't look good? You're saying it didn't look good?
Bro, the fish?
There were definitely low points in that season 3. There was definitely some low points.
Okay, I didn't think about the fish. The fish were kind of crazy.
The fish was bad.
And I don't think there was not a single episode in Demon Slayer season 3 that was better than Mob Psycho's in terms of animation.
I could get behind that. Mob Psycho's animation was crazy.
Mob Psycho has probably one of the greatest animated episodes I've ever seen in my life.
100%.
Okay.
None of those things are beating Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho should have won.
Gold Dimple versus Mob. Bro, that shit was insane. That animation, like, just the fluidity within that animation too, because you know how in Jujutsu Kaisen, sometimes the animation, it looks a little choppy in some scenes, in some episodes. Bro, Mob Psycho in that single fight, and it's not even just a single fight, it's just like throughout the whole season, really, it's just really good animation. But bro, there was like no like part where you're just like, damn, they could have done that like a little bit better. Like, it was just fluid throughout the whole fight, bro. You're just like, damn.
Jake, you're gonna have to go watch that. And
yeah, I'm about to watch it and come back.
Demon Slayer should have probably placed 3rd or 4th in this.
3rd or 4th. Which ones would you put? I think I would have put Attack on Titan season 1 over, or I'm sorry, special 1 over it. From what I've seen, I wouldn't put Chainsaw Man over it.
I'm putting Chainsaw Man over it.
I'm putting Chainsaw Man over it too.
Chainsaw Man's animation is better than.
I think Chainsaw Man has the best
season 1 of
animation
Chainsaw Man.
in terms of Mappa. I think Chainsaw Man got the best.
Maybe it's like a recency bias thing, because I watched Chainsaw Man like 2 years ago at this point, and then nothing after that. So maybe I have to go back and put some respect on it, because it's been in every category.
Because Chainsaw Man season 1's animation is better than JJK's animation in season 1.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I definitely agree that.
But don't sleep on Trigun Stampede. That shit was done.
I gotta watch it.
I was gonna ask that too.
I heard it's really good though. I heard it has some great animation.
That shit was looking fire. I'll probably put that either 2nd or 3rd.
Is it based on the other Triguns, or is it standalone?
I gotta remember fully, but I think it's based on it might be a lone. Hold on, we got Google. I watched.
Yeah, I'll let you Google while we go through some of these. So yeah, okay. I gotta add Hurry Up and Catch. How many episodes is Mob Psycho per season?
12.
So I can time this. 12.
Oh,
that's easy. Okay, that's easy catch up. That's easy catch up.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn, this shit is tough.
For real?
Bro, yeah, most underrated, so tough, most underrated shonen of arguably all time, in my opinion.
I think I watched one fight and it kind of reminded me of Mashal a little bit for a second. Like, just like, it was really quick. Well, I didn't really watch the fight. I just saw like a few clips of it, and the animation kind of gave a little bit.
Well, I think because didn't Mob Psycho, like, I think either.
Is it the same studio? No,
I think they might have the same artist or creator, actually, because I think.
Oh, really?
It's either them or One Punch Man that they have the same.
It's One Punch Man, I think.
Yeah.
One Punch Man and Mob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, Mashal kind of looks like One Punch Man often. So I was always curious if there was a connection. It just, the animation just isn't as good. which is why I'd be surprised when y'all tell me that Mob Psycho's animation is top tier. So I'm definitely.
Oh yeah, nah, that shit is like, it's like
One Punch Man is One Punch Man and Mob Psycho are about the same person.
Okay, that's dope. Wait.
That's why Mob kind of looks like
Saitama.
One Punch Man. Yeah,
Saitama.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
But nah, definitely give it the watch because it's a good series, and it's not just animation that makes it good. Like it's.
I'm about to. I honestly didn't even know they fighting that. Like, I think I read a synopsis. I'm telling you, they need to fire whoever writes a little summaries on Crunchyroll because, like, sometimes I'll just read it like, that looks disgusting, and then like either one of you two will give me like your summary of it, and then I'll be like, oh shit, that sound peak. Like, they need to, hey, Crunchyroll, if you ever hear this, hire somebody on this show to write y'all summaries, because whoever is ChatGPT and that shit is ass. That shit is not. That shit is ass. Y'all keep making me miss out on these really peak anime.
Hey, ChatGPT might write a better summary than some of these people, honestly.
At this point.
In low-key, sometimes they don't even need to be crazy summaries. Just give me like a sentence or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. I even like when you say like, think anime A, but anime B. You know what I mean? Like that's like the perfect, like in my brain, I'm like, okay, that definitely makes sense. I get that. I can already picture it, feel it, smell it, taste it, pause. You feel me? Like, hey, listen, for the month of March, we have a new pause counter. We're starting fresh.
Bro, this episode so far has just been proof that Jay is like the culprit to the pauses.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, one of those episodes, I was definitely a heavy culprit for sure. Like
I'm telling you, listen. I'm like, you know how like there's like speed hitters and there's heavy hitters. I'm definitely like a speed hitter. Like, pause. Okay. All right, so you know how there's light attacks and heavy attacks on like, fighting games? Come on, bro. Like that can't be. I'll give myself a half mark. I'm more of a light, like, you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna hit you with a couple Okay, but can't hit you with them knockouts. What was it you were saying that one day, bro? You were like, dang, what was it? You said it like 3 times too. One of my bros that texted me, he said you funny as hell for that. Dang, I'm gonna think about it all day. Yes, it was your edging, but you like said it and you double, triple down on it a couple more times. You were like, he was edging me so hard, like something like that. Like, you lean into the mic and stuff. Like, damn, Marcus be having them too. I think they usually going under the radar. You feel me? After they get done with the combos from me and Ken, then Marcus, his don't seem
the ultimate train.
See, thank you, Ken, for getting me out the doghouse. I'm not the only one on the board today. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see. Best new. We can do best continuing series. I think that might be, and then best supporting character. And we can get up out of the Crunchyroll awards. So best continuing series, of course, the winner is One Piece. Nominees: Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Spy Family, and Vinland Saga.
I mean, I could see One Piece getting it. I mean, it's damn near a longevity award.
I will say no. Wait. I will say last year was for One Piece. You got Zoro's you got everybody's major fight, and they also had really major moments in it. Like it was just like from like March to like September, One Piece was just nonstop, back to back, like fire type shit. So I definitely understand why they got best continuing series. Like One Piece was like kind of ran last year. Like you kind of forget because it tailed off a little bit after Kaido's defeat in August or whatever. But like literally from March to August, like every week you just like, damn, I need the next episode. I need the next episode. That's kind of hard to do all year. You know what I mean? So
no, that's what I'm saying. Like they
I get it.
I'll give it to them.
This one, no. When you say longevity award, though, that's kind of like, you know, here, like they earned it out last year, because not only last year, like all the storylines kind of like came together, but then also the animation out of nowhere was peak. You know, that was like an L on One Piece for the last 20 years. Like the animation couldn't compete out of nowhere. I don't know if Toei just found some money and like, you know, or if they just abducted some animators from other studios, but that shit got crazy after a while. So
nah, they just didn't have to worry about Super. They said have to worry about Super, so they're like, "Yo, One Piece budget."
Right. They robbed Super's budget. They're like, "We're gonna make this movie, and y'all not gonna see shit else."
Bro, that's why Super Part 2 is not coming out for like another 5 years.
They went in the red. They went in the red with One Piece, bro. They went in the red with One Piece.
That's the worst thing they could have did for Super.
It's the worst thing they could have did for Super, but it kind of catapulted.
That Super manga is gas, bro.
Oh, yeah, definitely one.
They have like 4 to 5 arcs that they could actually put out and it would be straight. But like, I don't know why they're waiting so long when we're getting Daima, but that's a conversation for another time.
It gives them some runway, because like I just started looking at. It's not reading. I just call it looking. I started looking at the Super manga, and there are a lot of differences from the manga to the anime. Like it's almost like not even like a 1-to-1, like 1.5. It's like they're not two different, you know, stories, but like there's a big difference. So I don't know if they're trying to give themselves a little bit more runway so they don't run into like issues that we saw with Boruto. You know what I mean? That's almost what it feels like. Or unless they're just, last year was like a huge One Piece year, just as far as the anime, the live action, the manga. I don't know if they were just trying to like double down or go all in, like all my chips on One Piece for now, because like that's what's making us the money. But
because the Super anime was made before the manga, so like it was the 2 movies. Then they adapted those 2 movies into the anime, and then we got the Hit arc, and then we got like the Goku Black arc, and then all of that was basically anime original canon shit, and then they made that into a manga. Then they kind of changed
okay, so that makes sense.
So now the manga is ahead of the anime, so now I feel like it'll be a better adaptation for it now, because they actually have a whole
100%. I can't wait to see the Moro, bro. That shit is gonna go crazy.
Even like Granola and Gas.
Yeah, Granola too. Yeah, facts.
Nah. We're about to be blessed with Super animation, bro. Super's anime is going to go crazy with the Granola arc and the Moro arc, bro. Because you got to think about it too. The Granola arc, we get a lot more insight on Bardock. We get more insight on Goku's character development. You know, all the people that are like, Goku has 0 character development. All those haters could get the fuck up out of here.
I mean, even they're adapting the superhero movie into the manga, and so like now like they're the leak of Gohan fighting Goku in training in his beast form is a thing now.
Crazy. Oh my god! Listen,
when it gets animated, it's gonna be a great time for DBZ and anime fans for sure.
Absolutely,
100%. But what I will say, the one like upside about Super getting put on the back burner is Dragon Ball fans can shut the fuck up. Oh my god! Dragon Ball Z fans are the worst thing to ever happen to anime in a lot of ways. Fuck off.
Fuck that. 10 toes.
DBZ fans, it's not all DBZ fans. It's the DBZ fans that watched Dragon Ball as a kid and then grew up and their brain never like adjusted to like understanding the real undertones of Dragon Ball Z. So that means everything they argue is based on a child's like understanding of Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? And it ruins everything, dog. It's annoying first off to hear. You can't tell them shit because they're like kids in their brain when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is perfect because it gives them time to like get reacclimated with their fucking show so they can understand it better and know how to actually talk and debate it. You feel me? That's my only thing with Dragon Ball Z fans. It's like grown ass niggas arguing like little kids because they have a child's understanding of their show. That's like if we watch Naruto as like, you know, kids, you know what I mean, like teenagers type shit, never like watched it again, never revisited it or anything, so we're understanding things like the way that we understood it back then. Like, no, fuck all that. Y'all need to take a break, sit down, reread your manga, you feel me, go rewatch your show, really understand what Toriyama was doing, and then come back, and then we can rejoin the anime world discussions, you feel me.
And honestly, this is a perfect time to do it right now.
And that was Jay standing on business.
That was just standing on business. Hey, you know, speaking of standing on business, I'm about to stand on business for Daima, bro, because I really don't think Daima is even a bad like anime like thing that's about to come out, bro. Daima is actually like one of the smartest things from a marketing perspective I have ever seen for an anime. Because you got to think about it. All these Dragon Ball Z fans, they're growing up and shit. They're gonna see Dragon Ball Z Daima came out. They probably have kids now because they're all 90s kids or 90s kids growing up, have families. They're gonna sit down, watch Dragon Ball Daima with their kids because they're gonna be like, oh, a new Dragon Ball series? That's kind of sick. And now this shit Daima is about to have mad heads watching this. I promise you, bro. You're gonna see them watch when it comes out.
Oh no, money grab. Definitely, it's a money grab. 100%. That's why they're so mad about it. Like, I get it from a marketing standpoint, 100%. But
the fans want super.
But fans want super. Like,
fans want super.
Bro, let the manga get as far as possible. So when part 2 comes back, yo, it's just gonna be.
They got 5 arcs. Like it's far. They got 5 arcs.
Bro, you'd be surprised how quick anime
nowadays,
adapting
bro,
shit though, bro.
Nowadays,
I'm saying, but like you only got put out a season a year. That's 5 years.
Nowadays they'll adapt it and have it in English the same fucking like a week later.
Bro,
like,
Solo Leveling.
Bro, Fear In 2. I'm watching it again with my girl. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop at episode 12, catch up with her. I'm watching it again. I'm like, damn, we got all these in English already. I watched that shit in sub the first time. You know what I mean? Like,
I low-key like it
a month,
English.
2 months ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it in English. Thank God.
I love it in English.
I'm gonna be sad when we catch up.
So good.
Freeman's voice in English is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, facts.
I see why Old Boy fell in love. It was the English voice. Yeah, I would have been good too.
There's also something about a girl that doesn't give a fuck about you. Like
until it's 1,000 years later.
Yeah, facts. Until you're old.
Right. She peeped game 1,000 years later. Oh damn, this nigga really did love me.
Right. He's kind of a good guy. Imagine it taking 1,000 years for a girl to notice you.
Bro, do you know he never got with a chick?
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, bro. He saved himself because he was trying to be like old age. He never got with a chick because he loved her that much.
I promise you. Listen. I promise you. If I save myself for a girl that didn't notice me until 1,000 years later, I am coming back as a ghost and haunting her her kids, kids. Are you serious? What?
Yeah. I saw people debunking it and I was like, oh damn, like I was like, damn.
What? Bro, they didn't have lotion back then, so you can't do shit. It's just a dry bro. It's just a dry hand, bro. Come on, oh my god.
Nah.
Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. No, he didn't do that. He did that for real.
He did not get with a chick. That's what they were saying. He didn't marry, he didn't do nothing. He was I think he was trying to save himself for her. But she just didn't.
That logic doesn't even make sense. You only gonna get older, and she's not going anywhere. So what you think she gonna want you again when you never? Okay.
He just loved her that much, bro.
Maybe I just haven't experienced a love like that yet. I don't.
Bro,
That's that Captain America and Betty. What's her name? Bro.
Hey, that's that Littlefinger and Catelyn Stark type love too.
Oh my god. Greatest show of all time.
Me and my girl watching it right now, so that's why.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I forgot. How's it going?
Well,
how far did you get?
We're like episode 5 or 6 of season 2 right now. So
y'all getting cooking. Yes, sir. I can't wait.
Yeah, so like now that she got past them, like a whole bunch of killing animals, and you know she loves her animals. So when she saw the horse get his head chopped in half, she was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, I had to coax her through. Like, it's okay. Like, not that much more like this is gonna happen. But like, the story. But we got her past that part, and she's fucking with it. She do not like Joffrey. She don't fuck with Joffrey.
Hey, look, nobody like Joffrey. Nobody like Joffrey.
Yeah.
Just like it's fuck Shorty from Tower of God. Yes, it's fuck Joffrey.
Fuck Rachel.
Yeah, fuck Rachel definitely. Fuck Rachel.
Fuck Rachel.
Can we talk about Tower of God? after this, my bad. Keep going, bro.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, I'm done with that now.
I've been itching, bro. Tower of God, dog. Rachel, when she wait, how far did you get, Marcus? How far did you get?
I'm not even on it yet.
All right, we'll wait one more week. I want to wait till Marcus. It's only 12 episodes, so I'll wait till you catch up. Back to Game of Thrones.
I appreciate that.
No, I got you. I know, cause like I got you, because it's one of those things that like you probably wouldn't be spoiled. If it was something that everybody spoiled already, you know what I mean. But I haven't seen spoilers, so if I wasn't spoiled, I ain't gonna spoil you.
I mean, when it happened, they was posting it a lot. When it happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, but
I was going to say though, after I watch Mashal, I'll watch Tower of God.
But how far are you in Mashal?
Season 2, episode 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bet.
Yeah, I'm like right there. I have like 4 or 5 episodes left to.
Yeah, then you'll be on season 3.
Yeah.
Bet. Hell yeah. No, Mashal is fire. It's like fire and like it's like the chillest fire you'll ever watch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really dope. You'll enjoy it. It's funny. But it's like really chill too. Like, I wonder if it's ever gonna get like serious. It's almost like One Punch Man, to where like it's literally One Punch Man with like Harry Potter. Like, it's Harry Potter One Punch Man type shit. So I wonder if ever it's gonna get serious. I haven't read the manga, but if it does get serious, it has the makings for like an amazing show.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
The animation sometimes a little like, it's so not serious that the animation is almost not serious. You know what I mean? Like,
I think season 2 has been a lot better though. Like, in terms of everything, especially like I think it was like episode 3 when what's his name? When like the divine what do you call those things? The divine.
I know what y'all talking about. I can't think of the name either though.
It's like the divine students. Let's just call them divine students for now. And like the main leader of Mash's guild, when he fought the main guy at Orca.
Yeah.
That fight scene was crazy, bro. But, bro, that Orca dude had me fucking screaming, bro, because he was just playing the piano in the middle of the battle.
Pause.
What I said?
That Orca dude had me screaming. Pause.
Thank you, Ken. Marcus is on the board for March. I will say, watching Mashal be making me want one of those fucking cream puffs. Like, you ever, like, is it just me? Like, or what do they call those, you know what I'm talking about? The little biscuit things. Are they cream puffs? That's right.
Yeah, they're cream puffs.
Bro, I don't know what, something about the way he be talking about them, the way they be looking. Like, I'm like, damn, I kind of want a cream puff. Like, I've never even had one. That's crazy. You gotta watch Mashal, bro, so we can like talk. I'm gonna wait so you guys catch up to watch season 3, and I also have a couple episodes to like spam type.
No,
shit.
I've been watching Mashal.
Oh, you have? Oh,
yeah.
bet. Oh, bet.
I told Marcus to watch.
Oh shit. Okay. Bet. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why people don't talk about it more. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's like not that serious yet. But if it ever takes a turn.
Hey, people were talking about it because of that intro. Because that intro for season 2 goes crazy.
Yeah, that shit's a bop. That's a bop.
Shit's a bop, bro.
Yeah.
That shit got me doing the dance.
The little
Yo, that shit goes crazy.
Hey, that's gonna be the intro clip. Let's do the Mashal dance. Oh, yeah.
Yo, that really should be like a thumbnail. We just going like.
Yeah, hold on, everybody. Hey, pose real quick on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, bet. That's the thumbnail. All right, Marcus, how much time we got for you? I don't want to get you fucked up.
We got like 25 more minutes. I'll leave that like one
cool.
time. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Let's I was really intrigued by your buy sell stocks segment. I want to do that.
Yeah. So let's get into it. You know, since we got JJK 253 coming out, leaks coming out tonight.
Yes, sir.
They are.
And we got a lot of shit going on in JJK right now, especially with some of the characters. You know, you got Yuji kind of down for the count right now. Yuta's kind of down for the count right now. Sukuna apparently is getting another buff, maybe not a buff, but you know, we're seeing his last straw basically.
He's taking off his limiters.
No limiter Sukuna is crazy.
we got Maki in the mix. You know, Maki is really putting on for the community.
Big Maki.
you know, we're having some talks about Gojo coming back. Hikari is still busy yapping with Urame. So I wanted to bring in the segment.
You're trying to get some cheeks.
Buy, sell, or keep your stocks on these certain characters. So I'm going to start with the main character himself, Yuji Itadori. Are you going to buy Yuji stocks because you think something crazy is about to happen with this character? Or are you selling right now because he's not doing shit currently at the moment? Or are you going to keep it as it is?
I'm going to buy some Yuji stock.
Okay.
Because each time like he went down for a count, he came back with a new type of ability. So I'm just gonna bank he gonna pull something else out of his ass to help clutch it. So I'm buying stock on Yuji.
Yeah, I'll buy Yuji stock. He's the main character. So I mean, I know it doesn't feel like it sometimes, and Gege definitely does him dirty, but he's also invested a lot himself into Yuji as far as like giving him an ability to literally damage your soul with his punches and shit like that, which we were like told from the beginning type shit. So he's invested way too much in Yuji for me to sell stocks for Yuji. So we can definitely buy a couple Yuji stocks. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I feel it. You know it's buy low, and you know after the most recent chapter, his stock has kind of fell a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah,
bro was giving me a pep talk. Bro was hyper. Y'all know how they say LeBron, who are they playing? Was it against the Mavericks where they said he went into a locker room like hyperventilating and having like a panic attack type shit? Like that's Yuji right now. Like he came out of that domain expansion. Like the things I saw in there, like shit. So
y'all would have never guessed.
He said, y'all listen, like he wanted to get back and fight, but his body was like, big dog.
Right, chill.
Maki got it. Chill.
You just learned RCT for real.
Right. And you're not even using it right. So
nah.
Definitely.
So the next character, speaking of Maki, buy, sell, or keep Maki stocks.
I'm keeping.
A tough one.
I'm keeping Maki stocks because I don't really see her getting too much better than what she's at right now. And for her to damage Sukuna, well, not really even damage. He was like, I'm cool where I'm at right now for real. But for her to get her licks off and squabble a little bit with him was enough for me to like validate her as where she's at in like the power hierarchy of JJK. So like she did her thing. I'm not expecting too much more from her in terms of like to seal the deal. So I'm just gonna keep her where she's at.
Okay, Ken playing it safe. I am selling my Maki stocks after the next chapter. I'll hold them for one more chapter. After that, I'll only tell y'all why though. They are, so for me, like whenever there's something randomly explained in the manga, I like take note, like, why are you randomly explaining this? Like, why are you explaining like the soul sword a little bit extra, even though Maki has it? We already know that she can, damage the soul a little bit, but like they went out their way. It's almost like he was like giving us too big of a hint. Like he was like, if somebody who is able to see souls or whatever, or who is able to, what's the word they always use? I'm blanking right now. Perceive souls, is able to use the soul sword or whatever, like it's damage, it's it's stronger. And then it's gonna be like Yuji. So I'm like, I don't know. So are you saying that Yuji's about to get the soul blade? He started off with a cursed tool, you know what I mean, which was kind of like a little mini sword. It was a dagger. And then also a long time ago, Gege had did one of the Shonen Jump art, you know what I mean, the cover arts type shit. And Yuji had a sword. Like, why the fuck would you give Yuji a random ass katana? You know what I mean? So if there's only one sword available, a sword happens to damage the soul. Yuji is trying to reach Megumi and stuff with his fist, but it's not working. There's a sword that can amplify that. You're the MC. It makes me a little bit worried for Maki. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, if Sukuna isn't even trying, and he's about to start trying, I don't know. Like once somebody gets stabbed in the heart, she's like, oh, you can't use RCT. He's like, well, I need RCT for? I can just push my blood back through this bitch. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, nah. I'm sorry, Maki.
He had the biggest smirk on his face, like, yeah.
Bro, facts. The only thing that's keeping Maki, facts. The only thing that's keeping Maki alive is the fact that she is one of the last few girls left alive. I can't picture it being an all guy cast. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she might survive, but I'm selling the stocks. You know what I mean? So what about you, Marcus? I want to hear this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell my Maki stocks. Like, and honestly, it's the same reason, like you said. It's just, I feel like she's contributed all she has had to the fight. I mean, she fucking sliced through Sukuna's soul. And I mean, the only thing that's keeping him alive is him using his cursed output to keep his heart beating, which is like insane. It like that's literally the last straw for Sukuna. Like, and he already has like low cursed output as it is already from taking all the punches from Yuji. So, and it was already stated that he used up, like, he has as much cursed energy as Yuji at the moment. So, you know, I think Maki still, she's done everything she's needed to. So, I would just sell now. Sell while it's high.
Smart man.
I think the next person I want to talk about, because, you know, we really don't know what he's going to bring into the battle so far, because we really haven't gotten enough from what we've seen from him in this particular matchup, is Hikari.
Okay.
You're selling?
Yeah.
Okay. How come?
Like, he's kind of having a somewhat difficult fight with this person right now. And we don't even know if he's potentially even going to make it out. So I don't even see him doing anything to even affect the Sukuna fight, if he might not even make it out of his current fight. So I'm just going to sell now.
My only thing with Hikari is, like, and this could be total headcanon, but I have this, like, just one line that I can just visualize in my brain, like at the end of a chapter, saying like Hikari's luck has finally run out. You know what I mean? Like, I just can picture it in my brain, and like I can't unsee it now. So it's like, and it's like a perfect line, like with his character development and stuff. Like, it'd just be like a dope one, you know, like, you know how he always has the little blurb at the end of the chapter type shit. So it's like, I feel like in my heart and my soul that that's coming at some point. I just don't know when. And the only thing is, though, too, Hikari's domain expansion has a hack. You know what I mean? And we need all the hacks we can get against Sukuna. So I think I might hold on to my Hikari stocks for now, but like my finger is right on the sell button. It's not like I'm not holding on confidently. Like, literally the slightest thing, if he gets punched the wrong way next chapter, I'm selling them shits. So like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna hold him though.
That's so funny. I think I'm gonna buy. Some Hikari stocks, and I'm gonna say this because I think he is going to beat Urame. I think he's gonna beat Urame. When he beats Urame, that's gonna be where his stocks are the highest. And then from that point on, I'm selling them bitches right away.
I'm with you. Because this is what's going to happen. Right before he beats Urame, she's going to be like, they're going to be like, black box. Like, they're going to throw the alley-oop to Sue, black box, and it's over. I don't know how that works, but you know.
All right,
that's
I got... My bad for cutting you off.
No, you got it.
I was going to say I got two more.
Let's do it.
Before we end the segment. So I'm going to say this one, you know, always talks about him coming back, this and that. We might need this man to come back in order for Sukuna to be done for once and for all. Gojo stocks. Are you guys buying Gojo stocks?
100%. I'm buying up every stock I can find. I will never ever sell my Gojo stocks. I swear I'll die with my Gojo stocks. I'll lose money on my Gojo stocks if I got to. I will. Listen, Gojo is coming back, and this is not cope. This is hope. This is real life, real shit. You feel me? I stand on business. I'm standing on all that. Look, Gojo stocks through the roof. Want me to tell y'all why? Because we have no answer in sight. The only possible answer is Gojo coming back and helping these niggas out. So listen. I'm buying every Gojo. If you don't want your Gojo stocks, sell them to me. Y'all selling y'all Gojo stocks? I'm buying them. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Like penny stocks right now. So
the only reason I won't. Does Sukuna still technically have all the 10 shadows?
Man, fuck them shadows. I'm still buying the stocks.
Because I'm like, because basically, if Gojo learned a new move in the afterlife or something, or he learned how to counteract the world cutting slash, it's gonna be the same thing that happened again. So like,
No,
Wait. Hold on. Well, first off, once the 10 shadows are destroyed, you have to recapture them. So Sukuna would have to recapture, refight her. You know how that works. So, but the thing is,
he knows the world cutting slash now. So like he doesn't even technically need Maharaga
he doesn't
anymore.
need 10 shadows anymore. Yeah.
No, 100%. But the thing with that is, from what we've seen, and until we get a little bit more clarification of how that happened, Gojo might not have been expecting a slash to even really hurt him like that. You know what I mean? So that could have been not necessarily a sneak feat, but like an off guard feat. Because if Gojo, he's cocky as hell. So if he doesn't have to dodge something, he's gonna tank it just to show he can tank it. You know what I mean? Type shit. So if he was thinking, okay, these slashes haven't been really hurting me like that, I need to actually be on the lookout for a Maharaga attack. You know what I mean? Or a Sukuna, some other kind of Sukuna attack or dismantle when he can actually touch him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then like he could have definitely got caught off guard by a slash that he didn't think would actually slash him. Like that's what I thought happened. Or that's what I assume happened. Of course, this is like headcanon because we don't really know. They just kind of skip to the next part where we see his body sliding off its half, but
yeah,
that was a sneak peek. So like that's also why like a lot of Gojo fans still don't necessarily count Sukuna as being stronger than Gojo. I personally at this point think he's stronger than Gojo, but I that's kind of like a sneak feat to me, or off guard feat. So I don't think it would be just as simple as if Gojo comes back, Sukuna can automatically beat him with the world slash. Because if that was the case, he would have slashed all these niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if Gojo came back, he would have to like be like some type of nerf because 100%. If Gojo came back, bro, and like he was fully like okay, bro, he would just fucking no diff Sukuna at this point in time because Sukuna is just so weakened at this point.
Purple,
yeah, facts.
Yeah, just hit him with a hollow purple.
And he got to save some. He got to save some for Yuji. Yuji's the MC at the end of the day. Yeah, we know this. So, and also, I think Yuji is the only way that you can beat Sukuna and save Megami. So,
correct.
I just would like to just reiterate because people think that Gojo was like holding back because of Megami. He was not holding back. He was not holding back at all. He could give a fuck about Megami in that moment. Like I'm just letting y'all, because there's like some like headcanon, like just false information going around that Gojo was holding back. Like there's like clips of where Higuruma was like, oh no, Gojo's not holding back. Sukuna's the one holding back because Sukuna knows he has to fight all 10 of us after this. You know what I mean? Gojo has no reason to hold back. So he didn't hold back. He just got his ass whooped, respectfully. Still love Gojo, and I'm buying every Gojo stock. So again, if you're listening to this and you have Gojo stocks you'd like to sell, send them my way. It's okay. I'll file bankruptcy after this if it don't work out. It's all good.
Ken, what do you think?
My Gojo stock's already sold, so like I guess I'm just staying where I'm at. And it's hard for me to say that because I got the tapestry in the background and all that, but like I cried when that shit happened, so I don't know if I can relive that. So I'm just staying where I'll put all my extra money into Yuta.
Fair enough. Wait, Yuta?
I'll put all in extra Yuta. I'm probably still selling his stock right now too anyway, but
Which one? You said you buying and selling. You gotta listen. We stand on business today. I'm doing a short sale. So I never heard somebody selling while they were low and then buying again once they're. That's usually how you lose money. I don't know who your financial advisor is, but you need to fire.
All right, last one we got Sukuna, the main villain. You know.
At this point, I'm buying more.
I am also buying every Sukuna stock. So if you got Sukuna stocks, for the next couple weeks, send them my way. I will buy everything because once somebody gets stabbed in their heart and is smiling, like I would have shit my pants if I was Maki. Maki hard. I would have shit my pants because she thought she did something.
That nigga said, "This doesn't faze me one bit. I'm straight. Nigga, I cut your soul." Like, yeah, I'm smooth, bro. I'm smooth.
The heart of your soul.
Yeah, bro. That panel afterwards, like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah. And when the dog said, yeah, Master hasn't, looking at his cursed energy waves, it doesn't even look like he's actually going hard. I was like,
there's an extra gear?
I was like,
right.
He's still holding back? And I'm like, yeah, damn. Like, if y'all ever watch Street Fighter, he looks like how Akuma did, like when he was about to fuck up Ryu with his little aura.
I never watched it.
Man, that's exactly how he looked. I'm like, yeah, this is raps.
Bro.
It's over with for the cash.
He looked like Yuji when Yuji got pissed at Mahito for killing Junpei.
Yeah.
Bro, that's exactly how he's gonna look.
Great parallel, yeah.
That's a great parallel.
Yeah, I'm buying Sukuna stocks right now because I don't know what he about to do, but he about to do something crazy, and he about to do something that's gonna make us like fucking start crying and wanting to go visit Gege Akutami.
We finna go get a Kamen got killed ending. I think the villain gonna win this shit, bro. He gonna clutch it. He about the 1v20.
I don't know. I feel like, bro, it's just it's a shonen, and I never expect. Like, I can't even think of a shonen where, well, is Code Geass a shonen?
I think so. It's not?
I don't think so. Let me see. I'm about to look it up.
I can't think of a shonen where the good guys like lose 100% lose. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, Code Geass is it's an original anime. This is not shonen or seinen.
Okay. Yeah, I can't think of a shonen where the good guy like actually loses. Because Attack on Titan, you could say, oh, I mean, Eren lost, but like, he's not the good guy of the show. So like, you know.
Yeah, he's kind of like a tragic hero, or was the word like a tragic hero or something like that.
And he was like an anti-hero, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on that Paul Atreides type beat.
He's on that Dune 2 type beat.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
That Darth Vader type beat.
Oh God.
But yeah. I don't know. I think Yuji Itadori I'm buying all Yuji Itadori stocks for the sole purpose. I really feel like a chapter is about to end where we're gonna get domain expansion, and it's gonna be Yuji Itadori saying that shit, bro. Mark my words. If it's not gonna be this chapter coming up, it's gonna be the following chapter. I solely believe in the next 2 chapters we're gonna get Yuji's domain expansion.
Domain expansion, infinite hands.
I was gonna say, what would it even be? Because we haven't even gotten a curse technique from him yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, isn't the curse technique like the first step to like your domain is just like a barrier of your curse technique?
It's interesting though because we don't know if those soul punches are part of his curse technique. Like, there's so many things, like, because this man now has soul manipulation. This man has blood manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting to see like what exactly his curse technique, or like even if he gets a curse technique, bro, what if his curse technique is just landing like Black Flash every time he punches you?
That'd be kind of hard.
It would kind of fit his character too, I feel like, because he does get in that zone. He does get in that zone when he's mad, when he's angry, bro. He's completely focused. I can see him hitting like 10 Black Flashes in a row, curse technique wise, bro.
No, facts. I will say, I don't think damaging the soul is, I think it might be a part, or his curse technique might be able to do that, but I don't think that's his curse technique, only because I think being able to perceive the soul is how you damage the soul. So yeah, that's why, like, I think that's just like something he can do now that Sukuna has left his body. Like, he, had his body when it was just him. Then he had his body where he was sharing with Sukuna. Yeah. So then he kind of learned what it felt like to have a soul, share a body with another soul. And then he also knows what it feels like for a soul to leave your body. You know what I mean? So like the absence of that soul. So I'm really curious if he's gonna get a curse technique. Infinite Hands will be fire though. Infinite Hands. It'd be like almost like Chargam 64 palms or like 128 palms type shit. You know what I mean? Where that's kind of how it looks. And bro, it's just like, bro,
reality marble and just start going crazy.
Bro, hear me out. Because this would be the perfect parallel to like Mahito's character. Because you know how like Mahito, like, going back to it, Itadori says, "I'm you." We get the whole parallel between how the way Mahito kills humans is the same way how Itadori kills curses. And then when we look at their what their techniques are, we have Mahito that's able to manipulate the soul and create kind of like more souls out of people, while Itadori could like single in and like hone in on your like soul and damage it, which is like another interesting parallel. So like, domain expansion wise, it would be really cool as like we see in Mahito's domain expansion, you're in the palm of his hand. What if you're like in the clenches of Yuji's fist? Bro, like that would be so hard.
Bro, open it like
Domain expand.
Right. Nah, that'd be tough.
I wouldn't be surprised if Yuji has like 3 or 4 curse techniques because he's like the perfect genetically modified being, kind of like Mitsuki. Like Gege is literally Kenjaku is literally Orochimaru in this aspect. Like he could basically give him any and everything he wants to. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a couple.
Yeah.
Was the like I know it's kind of like generally accepted, but where was like the blood manipulation actually confirmed that like Yuji did it? Like where we saw it from Yuji? Like
it was like in like a chapter or so ago because like he like spit blood or something.
He split blood in Suguna's face and then he splattered it on like his own will. He splattered it on Suguna's face.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like I think Suguna even says this brat like learned blood manipulation too.
Okay.
But like yeah, no, he definitely is able because I mean, did you see it last chapter where you remember when he spit on Suguna's face? Like he has his arm and then he spits.
Yeah, and it like exploded.
And then it explodes. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a super pause, but
no, there was no pause. I was just laughing at Jay. Okay.
Nah, because like I don't know, like in my brain, like I don't know, it didn't seem like like I said, I know it's like generally accepted. Like people have been saying he has blood manipulation since before we even saw that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like the way it was portrayed almost still didn't like seem like I don't know. It could just be my head canon. You know what I mean? I'll just chalk it up to my head canon. But if that's the case, if he can do that, then like why haven't we seen him do anything else? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he's able to learn blood manipulation. Why is that? Like, you know what I mean? Why can't he? Then what stops him from learning other curse techniques? You know what I mean? Like, there got to be easier ones to learn at that, you know? Like, that's why I'm curious of how it works. But I guess
I think he's learning all these things, though, from the finger wounds he ate, though. The death paintings he ate. Because I'm pretty sure
that would make the most sense.
Yeah, because he apologizes to Shoso like for eating his brothers.
Okay, I'll accept that. That. All right, where are we at time wise? You said
you got like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got like 5 minutes.
Let's see what's on the list real quick. We can say the would you rather's for next time. Oh, we can talk about recap episodes real quick because what the fuck? All right, listen, there's some money grabs in anime that I'm like cool with. You feel me? Like I get it. Like Daima, you know what? If you put some work into it, some thought and effort, I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? It's obvious money grab, but like if you make it worth my money, then take it type shit. You know, or my attention, my time, whatever. These like 7.5 episodes, like these like, cause MASH did it too. I remember MASH did it and I was confused. Like, well, if I would like rewatch something or if I missed something type shit. And I remember I was just sitting there mad, like, why? Because the thing is too, like these episodes are like, it's not like they're making one episode and putting it out, making one episode and putting it out. They batch these episodes. So you're basically just trying to prolong the release of this show, which I mean, because the longer, you know what I mean? Like, that's annoying. Like it's just take a week off if you want to do that. I'd rather you take a week off than make this little weak ass recap episode. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're wasting your time, you're wasting my time. Like
I will say though, in manhwa and like their chapters, like sometimes like there are like 0.5 chapters, but normally they don't. Normally it's in manhwa those are normally skipped because they don't have anything to do with the story. It's kind of like a little like random like spin-off thing that just has
like a filler.
Anything. Yeah, basically. So sometimes
I'll take a filler.
Sometimes they have those, but this is really just like a money grab thing to like if it's supposed to be like a 24 episode thing. I just learned from one of my homies that counts in the episode count. So like so if it's supposed to be 24 and they really might only be giving you 22, so it's just like a money grab thing for whatever they get back from the studios and whatnot. So that's all it really.
They're playing the streaming game, but like nigga, there are 7 episodes. You need a recap after 7 episodes. Like I'd even respect it if it was like halfway through the season. Like you know what I mean?
12.5.
The MC was sick though, I believe. That's what like a lot of people were saying in my comments. They were saying like the MC's voice actor was sick, so he couldn't voice act for the thing. But honestly, bro, like at that point, like All right, so people were also saying that you can't just like just not do an episode for the week because like there's like deadlines, blah 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 blah. But like, bro, I literally seen weekly. Boruto is weekly, and they made some bullshit ass fillers for like the past like fucking like 6 months basically. You're telling me that Solo Leveling couldn't cook up a filler episode of like their side characters for like just that week?
It wasn't much to really cook up for side.
Or again,
It's a filler.
These are like like by the time so these they're not making these episodes. This isn't like a ongoing like yearly anime to where they're just constantly churning episodes out. You know what I mean? Like these shit is done. Like these are batch created. Like so they don't have to take a break. They can just go straight through and end it in 22 episodes. You know what I mean? Instead of the little whack ass 24 with the 0.5s in it. You know what I mean? Like it's annoying. Like either make the episodes or don't. But like I don't know if that's like a deal with whoever's like if it's a production deal or like this crunchyroll thing where like they paid for 24 episodes, so we're giving you a point. Like somebody got to be mad at this. Like this, you know what I mean? Like we're not watching that shit. Like I want to see the numbers on that. Like you know,
hey, it was the most disliked video.
Exactly. I hope they fucking take note. Like give us something else. Give us a filler. Put some work into it. If you don't, you know what I mean? That's all I'm asking. Like that makes me appreciate fillers a little bit. I think Naruto, Bleach, and like a few of the other like high percentage filler shows kind of like made us like we don't like filler, but like I'll take filler like here and there like that. Like you know what I mean? I'll take filler if it's
take it over a damn recap episode.
I'll take it over a recap episode. If you don't want to give it, bro.
Especially when you recap in the first 7 episodes. Like,
bro, 7 again. If it wasn't 7 episodes, I would have saw the recap shit and I wouldn't have been mad at it. But it's 7 fucking episodes, bro.
Yeah.
7 episodes. I could watch the 7 episodes in like 3 hours and then I recapped it. Like,
bro, even less.
Less, really. Oh, bro, it's 1 hour. It's 1 or like 2 hours. Like literally, bro. Like
come on, man.
Like I'll watch a recap episode like if the season hasn't come out for like several years and I just wonder like, all right, what happened again? I'll watch it.
Yeah, like
then
that's
I'll do
100%. 100%. But don't spit in my face and tell me it's raining. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
Well, that's all I had on that. Fuck recap episodes. Bring back filler. Make filler great again. Yeah, I'm about to make a hat. Make filler great again, please. But that's all I got today, y'all. I think we can wrap it up. Let Marcus get to his next thing on time today. So
yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching the Worst Take Podcast. Again, my name is Jay Riddle. To my right is Marcus Talks. To my right is Marcus Talks Anime.
Right.
To my left is Ken Kaizen. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Peace out.
Peace.